I was born in Cuba, in Havana, and I came from Cuba in 1980. And 90 miles means a lot to me because that's the distance that I traveled from Havana to the United States. So we figured we could bring something that is very authentic, very open, very unpretentious, and I think we've done a great job. From the moment they walk through the doors, you know, the smells and the sounds of music will pull you in deeper and deeper as you go through the restaurant. And everything starts getting real lively. You see everybody coming in with their bottles, people pretty much, the only thing that they're short of doing is getting on top of the table and dancing them down. I think the icing on the cake is the food. Cuban food is basically a fusion of Spanish food and African food. And that mixture together just makes it very, very, very delicious. Basically from my grandmother's table to you. I think every restaurateur, when they see their place hopping the way this place hops, you know, it's a great feel. Sometimes I have to go across the street and kind of pinch myself looking at what's going on because it's a dream come true.
So Andy, you say it's all smiles at 90 miles. Tell us why you chose it.
Absolutely. Great, just local neighborhood restaurant. Something that you get the island feel as soon as you walk through the door. Great food. You can go any time of day too. That's the kind of the great appeal of it. For this great classic Cuban food that you could expect, you know, right on the island.
All right. Well, Gloria, Andy says it's got the island feel.
Definitely, totally al fresco dining. And that's all right, you know, but understand that that's what it is. So
it's breezy.
It's breezy.
Yes.
And it's rustic, and you feel like you're back in Cuba.
It is al fresco, even when there's a back portion to it, which is like they call it a Four Seasons patio, but there's tables back there too. So like even when you're there, like when it's cold out, anything like that, you still get that nice island feel with it, where it feels very, very warm, very homey, but still very laid back.
They had a movie on while we were there. Did they have
yes,
and it was a Cuban movie, which with the subtitles, which was fun, and Cuban music playing in the background. So again, like you say, that big homey party atmosphere, almost like on the beach having a party.
So Elise, you went and you were greeted with quite a crowd there.
Yes, it was very crowded. I called ahead of time to make a reservation. It was on a Friday night, and I was told that they didn't accept reservations. So when I got there, they asked me if I had reservations. So I was like, no, I tried, but so I was like starving, thinking that it was going to be awful. I need reservations. We're going to be sitting here. We were there maybe 10 minutes.
So they quoted you like 2 hours? Yes.
The restaurant was very beautiful, rustic but beautiful. I felt like I said at a Cuban family reunion. The food was phenomenal. I loved the beans and rice. We had the plantains. We actually went the plantains for an appetizer, and we had the plantains with our meal. And you have to get that just right, the crunch and the creaminess of a plant, and it was perfect. I can't remember the appetizer that I had, but it had some tomato and shrimp in some sort of pastry, and it was wonderful. I had garlic shrimp with the black beans and rice, and it was really good.
You went with the group, correct?
Yes, oh yeah, there were 5 of us. Okay. We sort of tore apart the menu. We had the tostones, we had the empanadas, and I love my pastry, so the empanada dough was to die for. We had the roasted pork, the pig roast, we had the fried pork. I had the rabo, which was the oxtails. I think for some of them, they were a little overpriced. The flavor point was there, and now here I am, teacher flavor profiling, putting things together. The sauce on the rabo, which is the oxtails, was good. The beef was a little dry. But overall, on a whole, it was a good experience.
Okay, please tell me somebody ordered the guajarito.
My wife did.
Okay.
And, yeah,
it's a jibarito, but with like beef and cheese, and but the bread is fried plantain.
Yeah, it's great.
What do you like to order?
Love the empanadas there, especially the ropa vieja, and then also the goat cheese empanadas I love that.
They fry their empanadas.
Yes.
It's not the baked kind.
Right. And then the tostones, of course, it has like the garlic mojo sauce on top of it, which it's just like over the top garlic, which is perfect for me. I love that. and then also the croquetas too. With I'm not a big ham fan, but like I absolutely love the croquetas.
Crunchy nuggets of love.
Yes, absolutely. Best way to describe it.
And 90 Miles is BYOB.
And they do have an opportunity for you to make a sangria.
Yeah,
Which
there you
again,
go.
that fruity flavor. You know, one of their setups that they offer is a sangria. You bring the red wine, although we brought a white wine and made a white sangria.
No, you can do that
You
too.
know, so you can do that too. So I mean, that's available to you too.
Who do you bring to 90 Miles?
It's a very diverse crowd there.
Yes.
You'll find people, the typical Logan Square hipsters will be there, but then also you'll see Latinos there as well, and just a diverse group of people.
Everybody there has that kind of Whole Foods kind of feel. Everybody's just dressed
Well, I was
with whatever
gonna say,
they
I don't
want.
wanna, it's just Logan Square.
Yeah,
And you're
but it
wearing the
was
Logan
nice.
Square uniform
Yes,
today.
yeah, but it was so nice. The piercings, the tattoos. I wanted to raise my pants leg up so I could show my tattoo off. Like, yeah, I fit right in. But it was very nice.
Well, Andy, you recommended 90 Miles. Sum it up for us.
Great, relaxed Cuban place, great food, really great value. I just enjoyed it a lot.
All right, Elise.
It's a fun time to be had by all, and very good food.
All right, and Gloria.
Try all of the different things that are on the menu because they do have unique flavors and a variety of things that you normally wouldn't try or be able to get.
All right, well, you can taste the empanadas and so much more at 90 Miles, 2540 West Armitage, 773-227-2822. They're open every day for lunch and dinner. Reservations are accepted. Alcohol is BYOB, and the average tab per person is $20.